Hey Marvel fans, so today we're going to talk about some pretty exciting news concerning the future of the MCU and probably with one of the biggest, most anticipated castings of all time that was revealed in a rather weird way. So, of course, the cast for the Fantastic Four has been revealed, and of course, it will be revealed on my birthday, which is today, February 14th, or Valentine's Day. And of course, it gets announced while I'm out, spending my birthday, I guess. But this casting is pretty much um, all the rumors we've been hearing about in the last couple of months. Um, some pretty good choices, some pretty weird choices, some choices I don't agree with. So we're gonna talk everything about that. But before we begin, I think we should all be thankful that finally the rumors have finally ended. Um, now on to the X-Men, and the X-Men will be a whole other stuff, a whole other story. But yeah, let's talk about this. So, um, earlier today, out of nowhere, just excuse me, out of nowhere, just a couple hours ago, the official Marvel Studios account posted a picture, like a promo art, featured the Fantastic Four saying "Happy Valentine's Day," in which they revealed the full cast, not the full cast, the actors will be playing the main four characters, Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben. So we're gonna talk about all about them. So first of all, um, first of a bunch, Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. So we've been hearing about these rumors for months now, and I think this is one of the castings that I'm mixed on. I'm sort of 50-50. I really like Pedro Pascal, really like him as an actor. He's pretty talented. I like him a lot. But I really just don't see him as Reed Richards. He does not give that energy, if you get me. But I'm pretty sure he will do a great job. From the promo photo, it looks like they're going with a darker hair with the white, hair on the side, just like Reed Richards has in the comics. And it looks like they're going with a beard. So that's a pretty interesting choice. And I'm pretty excited to see Pedro as Reed, even though I'm not fully sold on it. But still, pretty excited to see him in another franchise. Hopefully, it does not become one of those actors who just keeps taking over every IP. He's been in the DCEU, in Star Wars, and now in Marvel Cinematic Universe, and is one of the key players for the future of the MCU. Since Kang is pretty much a descendant of Reed Richards, so that's their connection right there. So now Vanessa Kirby. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, I think, was one of the first castings to be actually almost like officially announced. And I gotta say, she's perfect. She's perfect for the role. I've seen her in some stuff, mostly in the Hobbs and Shaw film, and I've seen her in some other movie or show. I'm not quite remember which one it was, but I think she can play funny roles, for funny scenes, sad scenes, and then be kind of intimidating in some scenes, obviously. So I'm pretty excited to see Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. From what I've seen in the Hobbs and Shaw film, she, as I said before, has the chops to be funny, sad, and then intimidating. So some of the characteristics that Sue should have in this film. And now let's get on to probably the most controversial one of the bunch, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch. Now this is the one I'm mixed on, and not mixed on. I just really not a fan of, and so is the rest of the internet. So for the longest time since this movie was announced, my fan cast was always Rudy Panko, JJ from Outer Banks. He would have been perfect for the role and everything. So looks like for this film they really just cast characters who actors who are just on fire right now, who are like on the biggest trends. So that's why they chose probably Pedro Pascal from The Last of Us, and then Star Wars, and Joseph Quinn probably from Stranger Things, where he only got like 15 minutes of screen time and people already loved him. So that's probably where they got the casting idea. And even though I liked what I saw of Joseph Quinn in Stranger Things, I don't think he matches that same Johnny Storm energy as he should, I think. First of all, he's not blonde. That's a pretty big problem since um, in the comics, Johnny Storm is known to be blonde, and so is his sister, Sue Storm, who, guess what, is played by a blonde actress. So I think the choice of choosing an actor who is not blonde is certainly an interesting choice. They've done it before in the Josh Tank Fantastic Four reboot with Michael B. Jordan, but that's a whole nother thing where I think Sue was adopted or something. I'm not remembering. But still, not a fan of Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. Rudy Panko was right there. The sun will rise on you again. Not again. One day. Hopefully he gets a big role like this, probably in the DCU or maybe in a future MCU role. Who knows? But now, on to my absolute favorite casting in this film, Ebon Moss-Bachrach as Ben Grimm, the Thing. So, before you get on to the whole thing stuff, Marvel finally snapped for some reason. They chose. It took a Jewish director and a Jewish writer to cast a Jewish actor as a Jewish character. So that's pretty sick, and I love Ebon Moss-Bachrach. I saw him in Punisher, where he played the character of Microwave. I think I think he was in both seasons, or maybe it was just in the first. I'm not quite remembering. Haven't seen Punisher in a bit, and I've seen him also in The Bear. The Bear is an amazing series. I think season 3 is set to release this summer. I think in June or July. I don't remember. I think it's filming right now, but still, he's a great actor. He sort of has that voice you'd expect for Ben Grimm, and I think he sort of matches that energy that he has, where he can be funny, but sometimes also be angry and stuff. So I'm pretty excited to see him as Ben Grimm, aka the Thing. And let's just talk about another big thing that's also gonna be in the film, Herbert. Yes, the Fantastic Four robot is gonna be included in this film. We still don't know who will play him, who will voice him, but hopefully it's an actor who has had time in voice acting roles and not just some random celebrity. So yeah, pretty sad to see him. But now, from this picture, from the outfits that the characters are wearing, hopefully this is how their suits looked, at least for Reed and for Sue, with the blue and white, a major upgrade from Multiverse of Madness. And hopefully the suits are not over-designed, of course. I want them to be simple, blue, and white. No random lines, it will probably have random lines, but hopefully no random lines. And yeah, pretty excited. But now also one of the big things that was probably one of the biggest questions regarding this film: when is it gonna be set? So from this vibe and from the magazine that Ben Grimm is reading, which is from, I think, a magazine from December of 1963, we can basically go to the conclusion that this film will be set in the 60s, so probably 1964, and that is pretty close to their first appearance, which was in 1961, their first comic appearance. So that's pretty nice, and I like the way that they're making the Fantastic Four feel like its own distinct thing, not being connected to the MCU in most parts, but they will probably appear in the future of the MCU in the present through some kind of time travel or something. But still, I like how they're making this movie pretty much being its own thing, set in another time period, and yeah, hopefully it'll be more goofy, more cartoonish, since it's set in like 60 years ago. So yeah, I'm pretty sad to see how they pretty much mess with this time zone. Yeah, but yeah, pretty excited for that. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment below what do you think of the Fantastic Forecast. Who's your favorite actor of the Fantastic Forecast, and who's your least favorite actor? My favorite is Ebon Moss-Bachrach as the Thing, and my least favorite is Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. Rudy Panko, the sun will shine on you one day, my friend. So I'm Daniel. Peace out. Take care.